Okay, you've done the work, you memorized the lines, and the tape is due in 2 hours. Of course, there's still more work you could do. There always is. But at a certain point, you have to accept that it's time to stop working, stop thinking about the work, stop trying to make the work happen, and start being in the scene. So how do you stop doing the work? Well, the moment you tell yourself, don't think about the work, that's all you think about. It's like telling yourself not to see the elephant in the room. You just can't do it. Here's what's helped me and what I've seen help actors I've worked with. Instead of trying not to focus on the work, try to focus on something else. If your attention is genuinely somewhere else, you stop trying to recreate the work. All the choices, the objectives, the relationships, everything you've worked so hard to figure out. And once you are no longer trying to recreate work, it frees you to be present in the scene. Different acting techniques solve this problem in different ways. The Meisner technique tells you to focus on the other actor. Well, that works really well, except in auditions when you usually don't have another actor. Viola Spolin's work uses games. You commit fully to a simple focus and you play it like a game, and the performance emerges out of that focus. Other approaches use the environment. Some use physical relaxation, others use sensory work. I use all these techniques. Whatever works for the scene, whatever works for the actor. They're all doing the same thing. They're giving you something to focus on so you stop trying to recreate the work. But none of it works if you haven't practiced it. You can't expect to let go on command if you've never trained yourself how to do it. So before you tape, you need something specific you can drop into, a focus that puts you in the moment and gets you out of your head. And then trust that the work you did will be there. I know when you've done so much work on an audition, you want to be acknowledged for it. You're proud of some of the choices and ideas, and you should be. But the way to truly be proud of the work is to let it go and see if it stays with you. And if it doesn't, well, good riddance. It's a sign that the choice wasn't right for you right now. At the end of the day, nobody wants to see the work. We want it to look like you're not working at all. So while you're taping, learn to focus on something else, and that will allow the work to just happen naturally. Preparing for auditions isn't linear. You don't finish the work and then let it go and then tape. It's circular. You work, you let go, you come back with a new understanding, and you do more work, and you let it go again. And over time, the process gets faster and simpler and more reliable, but only if you learn how to let go of the work. Otherwise, it'll just get in your way. This is my audition coach. In future videos, I'll be discussing practical techniques for letting go of the work. Because if you learn to focus on something else besides for the work, that's when the magic happens. Let me know in the comments any questions you have for future videos. And don't forget to subscribe. These videos will give you the tools you need to deliver great auditions every time. And if you haven't already seen them, watch my other videos for more helpful audition tips. Let's do the work, then let it go.